What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? It's like I should probably turn off all the menu stuff. There we go. Or at least turn it down. There we go. It's always just like it's a lot. What's up? I'm Hawk. Formerly known as Dude Mint Guy. Yeah, we're on the Arc Raiders stuff. Hey, thanks, Ari, you as well. What is up? What is up? Yeah, as you can see, I didn't just start playing this. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm already up to 63. Um, it's basically all I've been playing for a while. All right, yeah, I'm just sorry I didn't have the mood music for you going in, but I was just already playing, so I just decided why not. Let me get some stuff from my chicken. Get some stuff from my chicken. Oh, I got something new in customization. Oh, emotes. I don't really care about these, to be honest with you. Actually, that one's kind of that one's kind of sick. I actually might do that one. That was funny. Um. Anyway, yeah. So I was playing Rainbow Six. If you're new, I've played ABI, Delta Force, and this game has had an absolute stranglehold on me, as it has basically everyone else. Um, I'm a Buried City guy. I don't know what it is about this map. I don't know. I just like it. You know, I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I enjoy it, so I play that map a lot. I play all the maps, but usually if I don't know what I'm gonna play, that is my go-to. So, we're going back. I almost died, last time I played it. I took a break from all this. I got a different PC. I got some other stuff going on, so I had to kind of make a transition, move everything over, re-download everything, yada yada yada. So, hope everybody's doing awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just know this map the best. I think that's why I like it the best. I just played it the most. Um, I also like Damn. I'm a little bit leery about just because that map tends to have the most. That was not good. That map tends to have the most new players on it, which, you know, makes sense. Which can be good or bad depending, but a lot of the times new players just want a PvP. I don't have a problem with that necessarily. Shoot. Um, but one thing you'll notice with me straight away is I tend to be more in PvE lobbies than PvP lobbies. That's just kind of the way I play. I tend to play pretty friendly. I try not to shoot unless shot at, kind of thing. That might change in the future. I might eventually get to where I prefer PvP, but I've really kind of been playing it. Ah, shoot. I've really just kind of been playing it for a while just to kind of get the hang of the mechanics, because I usually play first-person shooters, and this is obviously a third-person shooter, which I've played a lot less of. So it just was kind of an adjustment for me, that's all. It's just a different... They just play different. Ah, shoot, dude. This place is just crawling with stuff. What is going on? I can't even freaking get where I'm trying to go. This is crazy. Never had this much trouble trying to get to Santa Maria, man. Oh, of course there's a freaking Bastion or a Bombardier down there already. This is crazy, dude. Your boy just wants to get to Santa Maria. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Ah, God. Oh, my God. Ah! I'm dead. That was not good. What the heck was that? Jeez. That thing was just waiting for me. Holy crap, dude. Why is there so much activity? Whatever, I'll take a free hairpin. We take those. Jeez, I don't even know if I can get over there, gang. I might just run over to Grandiosa really quick, to be honest. Fun fact, almost no one ever hits this over here. I have found more, if you're going for money runs, I'm kind of giving away a secret here. It's not really a secret, if you know, you know, but dude, this freaking apartment right here, this place is a freaking gold mine if you're going on money runs. Freaking gold mine in here. Let's see what we get. Okay, surveillance key, we'll take that. That's not bad. It was really my way of just creating a lot of distance, because there was just way too many, like... Crap, I only brought one shield recharger. Oh well. There was so many, like... I don't know if you guys saw that. There were so many wasps over there. There was a freaking bombardier over there. I was like, I don't want any part of this. I need to get out of here, so that's why I came over here. Yeah, so I found a mixtape in here probably at least 6 times. At least 6 times I found a mixtape in here. I found... Yeah, you get in there? Should probably get the heck out of there, gang. That guy might have shot us. He's probably gonna be pissed. I just looted all that. And I don't care. Oh, shit. Shoot, that was close. Alright. What are we doing here? Try to make my way back around here. Oh, I have some goop in here. Just Monday night gooping, you know. I didn't have to work today. My day job, so that's cool. I usually run... So... I didn't craft this bobcat, by the way. I actually found it in Santa Maria houses, which is why I was trying to go over there. I actually found a Tempest in there, too. I would have liked for it to have been a blueprint and not the gun itself, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Yeah, I found a bobcat in there. I found... Dude, I found all kinds of stuff in Santa Maria. That place is a gold mine too, but everybody kind of knows about that spot. So... that one I tend to try to hit really fast if I'm going to hit it, because everyone knows about it. So if you don't get in there, I would say within the first 5 minutes of the raid, you're probably not going to get anything. Dude, it is crawling with freaking arc over here. This is insane. This whole area over here is just crawling with them. And that is why we keep a bobcat handy. Because you never know when you're just going to have to spray them down. Holy crap, dude, there's another one. What in the world is going on today? Dude, we gotta make it over across the map fast, man. I don't know what it is about this one little area right here. I've never seen that many. I've never seen that much arc activity in, like, one condensed spot. That's insane. Alright. Yeah, so... basically, my old PC... oh, shit. Was not the greatest. It was decent, but... I couldn't really stream and play on the same PC at the same time. It was good if I was just playing, but I couldn't stream and play. So it was already something I was planning on upgrading anyway, because it was like my first PC, so and it was time. I still went, so due to the state of parts right now, I still went with an AM4 build. I know, kill me. But the reason I did that is so that I could actually get kind of more of what I wanted. I had a budget I wanted to stick to, and let's face it, man, with the price of RAM... Hey, Zara, I've been streaming on Twitch probably like a year off and on. I go through bouts where I stream for a while, and then I kind of take a break. I'm trying to get more consistent with it, though. But, yeah, if you've never done it before, it's relatively easy to get started. It really just depends on, you know, really just make sure you have enough power to do it, or if you're running like a... you know, you can do the capture card method where you can game on one PC and stream on another. That was just too much logistics for me. I just wanted, like, one build that could kind of handle everything I throw at it consistently. And even though I went with an AM4 build, I'm very, very happy with how this build turned out. I just didn't want to pay the DDR5, the DDR5 RAM prices is really what it is. It was basically like, alright, so I was at basically a crossroads where it was like, okay, I had two builds in mind. One, I could go AM5, but go with like a 5060 Ti, or I could go AM4 and go with a 4070. So I actually went with the 4070 because I spec'd... it was going to be a 7700X with a 5060 Ti or a 5600X with a 4070. And I actually, for what I was doing, I spec'd both of them. And shockingly, the AM4 build came out the victor. As far as just like raw performance. So That was the reason I kind of did that. Again, I'm just not paying those kinds of prices for the new Nvidia cards and RAM. I'm not going to be part of the problem. You know, it's no knock on people that do. You know, if you want DDR5, I say go for it, but me personally, I'm probably just going to rock a better AM4 build and then just wait for AM6 to be completely. I mean, at this point, like, stuff's not getting any cheaper, and like, I don't need a freaking, you know, I don't need a freaking 5080 and like all this stuff. Um, for what I'm after, I just don't. I could have saved up some more money and gotten a 5080 with, you know, a 9800 X3D and just gone all out, but I don't push my stuff that hard. But yeah, Zara, I've been streaming for a little bit. Still relatively new to it, but I mean, I've been playing for a while. I just figured, you know, why not? I've got the means to do it. It's not that hard to figure out. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got a bad feeling. Um, but yeah, so I was doing that, and then yeah, I just couldn't figure out. I kind of was taking a break from Siege just because that game was in the crapper. Honestly, I don't know what it's like now, but by the time I stopped playing it, that game was just not good anymore. Was playing Arena Breakout for a little bit. I still really like that game. It's totally different than this game. And then once I got this game, it was like, this is like all I've been playing, like most everybody else. I like this game because um, you can kind of choose what sort of player you want to be. It's not, you know, it's not just a one-track game. Like you can either be a PvP person or more of a PvE person. I tend to play more in the chill lobbies. Hey, I got a free anvil. That's cool. Um, just because I don't know. Like when I first started out, I was just mowing people down and stuff, and or you know, I didn't really realize it was sort of choose your journey sort of a game. You know what I mean? And then once I figured that out, I was like, oh, you know, I guess I can play it like that. I might, you guys might see the dark side come out though at some point. Like I may honestly just start hammering people. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, but it's like I don't really see playing it like this like all the time. Like I just don't really see I don't really see what the end game would be, I guess. And just PvE all the time. It's not to say it's not fun, but it's like you build up this arsenal of weapons, right? And it's like I don't know, like what's the end game? You just use them to shoot arc? Like that doesn't really seem I don't know. But it seems like that would get old after a while. And maybe that's just me, but I'm actually gonna bring my kettle back in. I haven't used this gun in a while, and I actually like that gun. As do most people. Ooh, I need heavies. That's what it is. I tend to bring too much crap when I go into raids. I don't really ever do free loadout. I don't like... I don't have anything against free loadout necessarily, but I just don't like the unpredictability of it. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get I don't know if I don't like knowing if I'm gonna get a gun that's even good enough to take down Arc. Like, if I don't get at least, like, trying to take down Arc with, like, a freaking Stitcher is, I mean, I don't know if you guys have probably tried that, but it's, you know, anybody that's ever tried to take down a freaking Arc with a Stitcher,
You've
it's,
come to the right place.
you know,
I patch folks up.
it's basically impossible. So that's why I don't tend to freeload out a lot. I tend to try to bring like a variety of stuff though, like a couple different kinds of grenades, usually 2 boxes of ammo for each weapon that I'm running, just in case I get into like some hard knocks and I burn through a lot of ammo, because I've noticed in this game there's there doesn't tend to be a lot of um like, you'll find ammo, but it'll be like 12 bullets here, 20 bullets there. It's like there's not really a lot of solid ammo in maps. So typically what I'll try to do is I almost always bring an anvil with like an extended barrel, some sort of muzzle brake. I've been liking the extended barrel though. And then I'll usually bring like my PvP gun, which is, it varies. Sometimes it's a kettle, sometimes it's a bobcat. But I have basically one gun for just shooting pops, shooting arc, wasps, you know, anything that might pop up on my way to somewhere. And then if I get in some if I get in like a PvP scenario, I've got that kind of covered. And then same with the grenades. I try to either bring light impacts, snap blasts are good. These are I'm just throwing in there because I feel like it. To be totally honest, it's just because I feel like it. But anyways, let's see. I need to find what I'm really looking for right now. So all my benches are 3. They're all maxed. So mostly what I've been doing is questing and looking for blueprints. Um, I've had decent luck with blueprints. I had Chick-fil-A earlier. It was awesome. I've had decent luck finding blueprints, but I haven't found a lot of the rare ones I'm looking for. Of course, you know, like everybody else, I'm looking for Tempest blueprint, Bobcat blueprint, stuff like that. You know, I'm kind of big balling. Not really. But if I have to buy a weapon, you know. Yeah. Um, so I've really just been looking for blueprints. I tend to try to look for them in residential areas of Buried City. I don't play Stellamontis all that much just because, like, that's, to me, like a PvP map. And I have to kind of be ready for that, or, like, in the mood for that to want to do that. So I usually look for them residential here. Um, Sometimes Spaceport. I guess I could night raid Spaceport. I might just go straight up to... It's Harvester right now in Dam, so I actually might go to Dam. I need... Before I do, though... What was I gonna get? Oh yeah, I need a couple of Drinos, because, as everybody knows, Dam is pretty... spread out. Really even need these bandages since I have a Vita spray, but whatever. Dam is pretty spread out, so I tend to try to bring a lot of adrenalines to... I'm going to keep a defib too, just in case I accidentally pop somebody, or somebody gets popped that I feel like shouldn't get popped. But yeah, Dam is really, like, spread out, so that map I tend to try to bring a good amount of adrenaline to, because if I'm trying to go to, you know, water treatment and I spawn on the other side of the map, it's like, I don't want to burn up all my time just jogging along. So, yeah, gotta stay up on the adrenaline for sure. Oh man, I do not want to go back to work tomorrow. Gotta get up early. Alright, let's see where we are. Okay, we're not... I mean, we're not close, but we're not...
Go to research and administration.
Nah, we're pretty far away. I lied.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area. The Queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup,
Yeah,
and a very good plan.
that's the biggest thing I can say on Dam is, like, I don't play this map a ton, but definitely load up on adrenaline for sure. Because most of the time I feel like I get spawned in outer space and I have to run 500 meters, as you can see here, to get where I'm trying to go, which is not ideal, but... Oh, and there's a scanner, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, it saw me. Well, you know, Jimmy cracked corn, and I didn't care about that either, so let's see. That was a dad joke. I'm pretty good at this. Yeah, this map is always a mix of vibe, though. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll just get shot in the back here. Sometimes people are just chilling. Like, this is the kind of map where I really never know what's gonna happen. Which is kind of cool, I guess. But it also kind of sucks, because, like, I might be trying to actually do something. Like, look for a certain item, or do a certain thing, and the next thing I know, I'm just getting... just plugged in the back by some rando that just wants to PvP the whole time. Which, again, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I stay ready for it, but... it's just one of those things where, like... I don't really always play this game like that. The last time that happened, I had a string of people that were doing that kind of stuff. And... I ended up knocking every single one of them. Like... And that is why I keep anvils on me. Now you guys understand. Yep, here comes another one. Right behind me, I better hurry. Nope! No! Woo! I hate those things. I hate pops, man. I can't freaking stand those things. It's like sometimes I'll spawn in, and I swear to God, every room I go in, there's like 8 of them. Case in point. I mean, they tend to be all on this part of the map, usually anyway, so I guess I'm not that surprised, but... So, in here, I usually try to just search desk drawers. I have found blueprints in here. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. I have found blueprints in here before, not on a night raid. Or, like, not on a specific, you know, type of deal. I'm probably not going to find any of the really rare ones, and that's okay. We're basically just... We're in here to kind of pick up what we can pick up. Heard a tick. I don't know where it is. What am I being scanned by? Yeah, so I'm still relatively new to this game. I think I've been playing it for like 100 hours or something. Something like that. Which, in the short amount of time I've been playing it, like, as far as, like, how long ago I got it and everything, that's actually a lot. Because I haven't been playing it that long, and I've already got 100 hours in. That's kind of crazy, actually. But yeah, usually, like, these days, I'm kind of just on, like, blueprint runs. Sometimes I'll load in just to take on a bombardier or bastion or something like that, just because I feel like it. Most of the time, though, I'm usually looking for something specific, and I'll just sort of pick up stuff along the way. If you don't know, I'll tell you this right now. Always, 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 always check lockers. Always. Never just walk by these, because in this case, there's... See? Lance's mixtape. Right there. Always check the lockers, man. I know most of you guys probably know that, but you'd be surprised how many times I'll walk through an area that's already clearly been looted, and they didn't even touch the lockers. Like, that's insane to me. Like, I just found one of the rarest trinkets in the game, yet again, and it's because I just happened to check a locker. Like, that's how it works. I'm glad you guys got to see that, because, see, you probably thought I was just BSing before when I said I've found at least 6 of those mixtapes. I find them a lot, dude. You just gotta know where to look.
Friendly.
Yeah, man, friendly. Just passing through. Yo, 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 yo. Y'all doing alright? Sorry, what are you looking for?
Have you seen any motors laying around? That's all I'm looking for. They said there's some.
So, you check like
Hey, motors. For motors and like industrial batteries, check the scrapyard. It's like way the hell. Like it's like on the outskirts. Hang on a second. It's over by Wreckage, by Small Creek. It's like on the south side of the map. That's when I was looking for like industrial batteries and stuff. That's where I always found that kind of stuff was over there. But you gotta really look. See, man, you just play. You just, you know, try to help people out when you can. That's what I do.
Go to water treatment control.
I ain't selfish. I mean, if somebody pops me, I'm gonna crack it off. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to be a douche either. Like, I don't ever understand when people like play like that, where like they're like, "Oh, it's all my goop. All the goop is." It's like nothing's really yours in this game. You're just kind of the caretaker of stuff for a little while, and then you die, and then it becomes someone else's. So like, nothing really ever belongs to you in extraction shooters. You get knocked out, and then it's somebody else's. That's just the way it is. That's life. So it's like, my point is, why did I ping this? Oh. Forgot I was going to water treatment for a second. I'm like, how did I do that? Yeah, dude, it's like, just freaking try to help people out, you know? It's whatever. I mean, I've already, other than the certain blueprints I'm looking for, I've already found some of the rarest stuff you can find in this game. Somebody's already been here. Gotta keep our eyes peeled. Is that the harvester over there? It's somebody going into the, whatchamacallit. I don't see anybody down there, though. Maybe they're waiting on it to blow up. Let me duck down so I don't get popped. Oh yeah, somebody's looting it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave them to it. I try not to loot on top of people either. That's the other thing. It's like, I try not to just loot on top of people. Like, if I see somebody already looting a spot, unless they say otherwise, like, I'm not gonna go in there and just take stuff. Like, not, at least not in, like, the same room. Like, I just feel like that's rude. I could... It's like, I could try to make it to, like, Ruby Residence or Pale Apartments, but look how freaking far away that is. I mean, I'm gonna burn probably 3 minutes to 5 minutes just getting there. So, I'm not gonna do that this run. Like, that's one of those things where, like, I almost have to do that as soon as I spawn in, or I'm just not gonna do it. If you guys like other extraction shooters, though, I might start playing ABI again. So if you want to see me play that, let me know. Like, in addition to Art Graders, obviously. Like, not instead of, but... Like, I like them both.
Primary facility.
For different reasons. If you want, like... Other than Tarkov, like, if you want, like, hyper-realism extraction shooter, like, ABI is your best option, for sure. And it's not even close. Delta Force is okay, but I just didn't really like the... I didn't really like the gun mechanics, and just the general... There's a Raider cache over here. I just didn't really like the overall mechanics of Delta Force. Everything just felt kind of clunky to me in that game. But we'll take a medium shield. Hey-oh! Holy mother of God. We've done it, gang. What did I just say? You know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna find, man. Just look. Freaking Venator blueprint. You know how long I've been looking for that blueprint? Straight in the safe pocket. I'm glad you guys got... see? You guys are good luck because in one swoop I found a mixtape and a freaking Venator blueprint. I just took a little damage there, but I was not risking that. Oh, shoot! Ow. Alright, we need to get inside. I gotta heal. That sucked. I really do like the Vita sprays, though. Those things are so clutch. So much easier than using bandages. You can just, like, hold it down until you're healed as much as you want. And then I like that they're repairable, too. I think we're good, gang. I think I'm gonna try to get the heck out of here. Let me see if I can make it over to water treatment elevator really quick. I've only got about 90 seconds, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. There's a prickly pear. I don't think I'm gonna make that one, gang. 51 seconds. I think we can do it. Well, spoke too soon. Is that a freaking leaper? Oh, I'm in deep shit. Time to go. Oh my gosh. I am so screwed. Alright, well, we got steered another direction there.
The Red Lake balcony lift.
We're just gonna go Red Lakes. Because I am not dealing with a leaper right now. No freaking thank you. Hard pass. Hard freaking pass. If you're wondering why my reticle is yellow, I actually got into doing that color from Rainbow Six. And that was after trying out a lot of other colors. I don't know why I like the yellow. It just seems to pop. I don't know. I like green too. I usually play either green or yellow. But it's gotta be like bright ass yellow like this. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? There's a freaking Rocketeer watching Red Lakes. Am I ever gonna get out of here? I mean, what the hell is that? Alright, well, we're just gonna wait it out for a few minutes in this building and see if we can just wait out this Rocketeer. I'm not dealing with that either. Let me make sure there's not a camera over here. And of course there is. Alright, we're gonna go up and around. Somebody's already hit these lockers, I think, which is fine. I think that Rocketeer is probably far enough away now, so... Let me see if I can just head... Is there a ladder over here? There's a lift. I feel like that's gonna make a lot of noise, though. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take the Shoelace Express. Oh my god, I'm getting turned around. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. I just didn't want to deal with that Rocketeer. Of course, there's a freaking wasp right there. My gosh. Let's see if we can just not deal with that, too. You. Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm just trying to get to the elevator, man. I was waiting. There was a Rocketeer over here a second ago. I was just waiting him out. Something big. I think a Leaper just spawned down here, though, so watch out. I hear it down there. Oh my god. Ah. I'm just gonna try to escape with my life. It's good to see you guys again, though, man. Sorry, I burped in the middle of that. Yeah, I miss streaming. It's been a minute. I think did somebody just jump over there? Did you guys see that? Oh, I'm not sticking around to find out. We made it, gang. We made it. How about it? How about it, man? Freaking made it out of there with a Venator blueprint. I will take that to the bank. I am jazzed about that. I like how they're rewarding people for not shooting other players now. I think that's actually kind of hilarious. Like, they're like, look, you know, don't shoot each other, guys. Alright, what should we do with this skill point, gang? That's the real question. I tend to kind of lean more toward mobility skill points, as you can tell. What's this one? Slide further, climb in vaults, wall leap further. Oh, let's do that. That sounds cool. I try to kind of be like well-rounded with my skill points, though. Dude, learn and consume immediately. What do you mean? Gotta sell the mixtape. Dude, I wish I had, like... Now I kind of wish I had, like, collected all those that I've gotten in the time that I've played this, because I would have quite several of them. I need more rechargers. I'm gonna sell this. Sell this. I don't really care about canisters that much. Recycle this, I guess. Repair my shield. Dude, I am so jazzed about getting a Venator blade. You have no idea. That one, I've been looking for that one. Tempest, Bobcat. I don't even care about the yellow weapons, to be honest with you. Don't even care. Nobody, I've never seen anybody, I don't want to say anybody. I haven't seen a lot of people super jazzed about yellow weapons. Like, maybe it's just my lobbies. I never see anybody use those. It's not to say people don't, but I'm just saying I haven't really seen that a lot. Bobcat, Tempest, Anvil, Venator. If you're going low grade, Kettle and or Stitcher, those are kind of debatable. If you're mag dumping, Stitcher. If you're not mag dumping, Kettle, I guess. I also just got a new chair I'm breaking in. I like this chair. Finally had to get a new chair. My old one was breaking down on me. It was like sinking in the middle. And I was like, well, that's not good. I don't want that, you know. So we had to take care of that. Had to take care of that. It was like one of those all mesh ones, you know. And they sound really cool in theory, and then you sit in them for a while, and then the mesh starts to kind of give. And I'm like, I'm not like a really heavy guy, so like, I don't know. It just started to kind of slowly sag on me, and I was like, that's not gonna work. And then it always felt like the butt of it was like tilted back, so I always felt like I was sitting like back in the chair, and I was like, I thought I'd get used to it, and I kind of did for a little while, and then it started sagging, and I was like, now it's just a dual problem. It's like a dual issue. Had to cut that out. Had to cut that out. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out where I want to go. I don't really... Spaceport's okay. I should probably play Blue Gate more than I do, to be honest. That was a good one. It's a good crack of the knuckles. That one I need to just do free loadout on that one a few times just to kind of like figure it out, because like I know nothing about that map. I think I played it a few times to look for like pears, olives, you know, that kind of stuff to train my chicken, and then I was just kind of like, you know, didn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know what it is, man. I'm a buried city boy. Buried city boy. I'm going Venator now that I can craft those. You have no idea. That's one of those blueprints you freaking extract right after you get it, because I am not letting that thing go. That thing's going right up my butt. Right up my butt in the old safe pocket. That's where that's going. Right in the butt. That's maybe not that, but it's going in there. Missing ammo. Oh shoot. I'm missing ammo. Whoops. Hey. -oh. Do have a lot of snap hooks. I don't really use snap hooks that much. Should I start using snap hooks? I don't know. I probably should. Probably should. Look at this. It's Twitchception. Good old Twitchception. Anyways. I just like the way that looks. I just do it sometimes. Anyways. Alright, we're going Buried City with it. I'm feeling lucky, gang. Alright? I think I'm gonna see if we can get another blueprint or some sort of rare trinket. I doubt it, because the game is probably like, listen, guy. You listen here, guy. If you see me looking over here a lot, it's because you guys are on my second monitor. And I'm looking at you looking at me. That's what it is. I'm going to be like, listen, guy. I need another blueprint. And the game is just going to be like, listen, you got your one, okay? You don't get any more. Although we are extremely close to Santa Maria, so I'm going to search this, and I'm going to go straight over there. So far, though, man, new PC is just, it's running you guys like it's nothing. I don't think I've dropped any FPS between streaming and not streaming, which is actually insane to me. My old rig, I'm not even exaggerating or like trying to be some kind of way about it. My old rig, I'm not even kidding. Right when I would start streaming, I think I would lose anywhere between like 20 and 30 FPS. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Oh no. Oh, I'm boned. That hurt. Woo! Woo! Holy crap. That was close. Oh my god. Dude, it's like, I swear this game knows when I'm going to Santa Maria. It's like, yeah, you listen to me. You're not going anywhere, buddy. I mean, that happened... Am I crazy, or did that same exact scenario not just happen the last time we tried to go over there? Dude, fuck. Also, peripherals nerds, what do you think about the new super light with the little binger switches on it? They're like haptic switches. It's kind of weird. They're like not real clicks anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like when I click my mouse, I want it to click, not vibrate. Wolfpack, that's a good start. Another Wolfpack, that's insane. Seeker, cat bed, don't care about smokes, don't really ever use them for this game. There's gonna be at least 3 pops in here, usually. Portable TV, don't care. Rubber duck, don't care. Don't care about that. Yep, there's the pop. Oh, somebody just died. Every time a flare goes, a raider meets his end. But yeah, if you're not on to Santa Maria, man, I'm telling you, there's just some nasty goop in here. Somebody just freaking recharged their shield out there. Hopefully I don't get freaking popped. Look, buddy, you go your way and I'm gonna go my way, okay? If you pop rounds, I'm popping rounds. I got a Venator and I know how to use it, sort of. But yeah, this is just a pop-up stream. This was kind of more to just kind of like benchmark everything, make sure everything's running smooth so I can start doing this more regular for you guys. And like the crazy thing is, I'm doing all this and like my settings are relatively high. Like I think the only thing I'm running on low anymore is foliage, but I have a very specific reason for that. And it's honestly just so I can see rats easier. If somebody's hiding behind a bush or something like that, that's the only reason that stays on low. Other than that, like I could easily run foliage on high if I wanted to at this rate, but I just don't. I was gonna try to make it over to Grandioso, I think. Although it sounds like there's a freaking bastion over here somewhere. Where the heck is that thing? I think it's right on the other side of that dune right there. I'm gonna go to the left and see if I can go around all that. It looks like somebody's already in this building anyway, because I saw a damaged wasp over there. Oh, this guy's dead. Hang on, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no worries. See, you do nice things for people. Maybe that guy will shoot me in the back, maybe not. But my guess would be he probably, based on where he was laying, my guess would be he probably got hit by a wasp. Or he probably got hit by that bastion, wherever it is. So he's not a threat to me. See, part of this game too, for those of you that don't play it, is sort of, it's almost like chess. Like you kind of have to read people and like assess your threat level. That guy laying where he was laying, probably not a threat. He probably just had bad luck. And buddy, I've been there. I've been there, pal. I need to find, if anybody knows where to find this residential master key, drop it in the chat, please, because I have looked everywhere and I've never, ever, ever, ever found a single one of those keys anywhere. I guess I could Google it, but what fun would that be? You know, life's not about Googling everything. Sometimes you just have to figure it out. Also, right now I'm running the T-cross style crosshair. I was running the circle with the dot. Sometimes I still do that. I don't know. I kind of like this because it's basically just a big dot. And I find it to be a pretty good all-arounder. It's a little bit more of a PvP crosshair than it is anything else. Get that out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get, I'll put my schedule up on Twitch and everything for you guys like I did before. I haven't done it yet because, to be honest with you, I don't know yet what my schedule's going to be. It's probably still gonna be, I think I was doing, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday before, if I remember correctly. And that worked out pretty good for my, like, day job schedule. I mean, I don't work, like, crazy hours or anything. I work, like, a 9 to 5 type deal, so it's usually pretty easy to just, like, hop on after I eat dinner and just play until I go to bed. Oh my god, look at all these pops! You gotta be kidding me, man. They're everywhere. Always bring enough stuff to heal yourself with. That's the other advice I can give you. In case you get douched by a freaking pop. Let's see here. And honestly, the only reason I changed my Twitch handle is just, like, I just wanted something, like, easier to remember. That's all. And, like, I didn't really think about this name until I had already come up with the other one. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna change it. Whatever. So. I'm not gonna say what the meaning is, but Hawkeye actually has a meaning to me. But I'm not gonna say what it is. Alright, so we hit Grandioso, we hit Santa Maria. We're right over by Santa Maria again. I'm gonna go to space travel. Because I still have time. I really hope they don't freaking nerf the Venator. I'm gonna be pissed about that if they do that. It doesn't need it. The thing with the guns in this game are already so well balanced. I feel like nothing needs a buff and nothing needs a nerf, which is like, I've never played a game where I've felt like that before. Oh, that thing's hella damaged. That's how you take down a leaper. With a free wolf pack that you randomly decided to throw at it. You can have that leaper, buddy. I just killed it for fun.
Cool, cool, thank you.
I just happened to have a wolf pack and I just wanted to use it. Ah! That was stupid. Why did I do that? Where were we going? Space travel? Sometimes I just jump off of buildings in this game. For no other reason than just, I don't know, it's funny to me. If I've got the health, sometimes I'll just jump off a building. It's not like it's something you can do in real life. So it's like, I'm just gonna jump off a building. Oh my god, somebody already looted all the desks. Well, I'm not even gonna bother then. That's one of those areas that, like, once it's looted, it's looted. Maybe I'll go over it. Can I go to the park without dying? Because I do need some more, like, pears and some other stuff like that. So I'm going to see if I can go to the park without meeting my demise. There's usually... Yep, there it is. It's pretty far up on the hill, though. I hear a rocketeer somewhere. Pick up some lemons. Pick up another lemon. Somebody's about to meet. Speaking of meeting your demise, I really hope that person's got the arsenal to freaking take that thing down.
Don't shoot!
Ah, you're good, man. I ain't gonna shoot you. There's a, it's like a bombardier up there, or bastion, so watch out.
Bastion, up there.
Thanks, Raider!
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna get out of here before that thing decides to kill me. See, man, I'm a chill player. I don't... Like, sometimes I'll load in and I'm just like, I just want to get into some shit, but... Typically, it's pretty rare. It's just, like, not that interesting to me. Well, I was gonna stay longer than that on that raid, gang, but everything had already been pretty much looted, so I'm not gonna mess with it. There's so many of those. I'm trying to save up enough coins to get the golden goalie outfit. Just because, I don't know. That seems cool. Still made it out with some cool stuff, though, I think. A hair in my mouth there. We're getting there. We almost have enough cred for it, I think. But yeah, add me on Embark. If you guys want a duo, trio, quad, whatever. It's just Hawkeyed. Same as my handle. I'm not hiding from you guys, okay? You wanna play? Add me. I'll play with anybody. That's doesn't sound right, but yeah, I burned through a decent amount of resources on that run though. Bring a trigger. Need to repair this. Definitely need to repair my shield. Definitely bring in a wolf pack. You know what I need? I need to craft some herbals. Ooh, that made a funny sound. Yeah, this might seem like a lot of stuff in my loadout, but like honestly, like this is just ever since I first started playing, like this it just works for me. 4 boxes of ammo total. Usually 1 stack of bandages, but I have so many regular bandages, I'm just bringing extra just in case. Adrenalines, a couple different kinds of grenades, some shield rechargers, which I don't even think I have the blueprint for the... I have the medium shield blueprint. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have this. I need advanced arc power cells for that. That's what those are for. See? I'm just like you guys. I'm still learning too. All right, let me think. Well, I kind of have money to burn, but
Ah, you finally decided to pay me a visit. Well,
the only problem with buying them from Lance is there's a limit on that, which I don't like. Let's see if I can repair this. How many canisters for that? I do have several of them, though. Actually, I can probably buy some canisters from Celeste.
Nobody's been bothering you?
Let's get efficient about this, guys. I'm just gonna start bringing these Vita sprays and using those whenever I can. I feel like that makes a lot more sense. So I'm gonna do that. I might have one more in me. I probably need to get off of here soon though, because I'm lame and actually work. We'll think out. No, I'm just kidding. I wish I didn't. Let's see. Night Raid Spaceport. Could play Dam again. I never have a lot of luck finding loot at Spaceport. Maybe it's because I don't know it well enough. But, like, I just don't find a lot of stuff on there. I think I've found a blueprint on there once. And, like, other random stuff, but... yeah, I don't have a lot of luck on there. But I don't want to keep playing Buried City for you guys. I'm gonna go Dam. I'm gonna go Dam and go straight to Ruby and Pale, I think. And see if I can find anything in there. I think that's the move. For this last run. Also, I got this outfit. It's the one that comes with the big wolf head. I took the wolf head off for one reason and one reason only. I was like, if somebody has an Osprey, I am like a sniper's delight in that thing. Because it makes your head way taller. It's like somebody would just be able to just... you know? So I took it off. It looks cool. But like, ultimately, you're just making your head twice as big. And it's like, you're probably going to get waxed wearing that. So... the rest of the outfit still looked cool, so I kept it, but... also, let me know... I mean, the audio sounds good on my end, but I got one of those, cloud lifters for this a while back, just to get a little more headroom. I like it a lot. I don't have to, like, crank my freaking preamp on my interface anymore. It's like, didn't really need it, but was, like, right on the verge of needing it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do that. And of course we spawn a billion years away from it. Oh, a whole 620 meters, that's all?
Listen up. Raider camps come in all shapes and sizes. If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
She say corrugated cheeks? Corrugated cheeks? Some of these players I run into are cheeks. With the game. Oh, there's a raider right out there. I bet you he's going to Pale or Ruby. Might get into it over here, gang. I don't know. Some of these new hot guns on here. Nah, he's just harvesting stuff. He's cool. He's chilling. Let's see. Adrenaline shot number 2. This guy's going after the whatchamacallit. That's cool. No issues with that. But yeah, the Cloud Lifter, if you've got one of these podcast style microphones, like a Rode mic, this is an AT2040, I think. I don't know. You don't have to spend Cloud Lifter money to get the same thing. I got a good deal on mine. It's the only reason why I bought the actual Cloud Lifter. But a lot of the cheaper ones, I think Behringer makes one now. The Clark Technic one's supposed to be pretty good. They help, man. It's nice to not have to, like, max out the preamp on your interface if you don't have to. Like, I was running this one at, like, probably 90%, now I run it at, like, 50. Like, that's the kind of difference it makes. It's pretty substantial, actually. And I don't know what else it does. I don't know if it's just, like, the character of the preamp. It does feel like it kind of, like, I don't know, warms it up a little bit or something. That might be placebo. I don't know. That might be me trying to justify buying one, but oh, dang it, I already have that blueprint, but that's still cool. I'm gonna ask this guy if he wants it. There's a raider cache outside this window too, I hear it. It's like right over here. There it is. Some ammo. Yeah, we'll take the ammo. We'll take a good seeker grenade. Why not? I don't remember. Did I check both levels in here already, or did I just check the one? But yeah, just like little tweaks like that I've found are... See, there I go, freaking dusting myself off again. Just like preamps and stuff. Like, I'm kind of a nerd for that stuff anyway. Like, you don't have to spend a ton of money to, like, get good results, you know? I'm gonna go over to Ruby. Somebody's
Let's go to that location.
probably already over there, but I'm gonna try anyway. But yeah, like, I try to find the least expensive stuff I can get away with that gets me what I want. Like, I'm not the kind of person that has to have, you know, top grade, top of the line everything. Like, a lot of the time, a lot of the people that have that kind of stuff, and they know it too, like, they don't need it. It's just it's a flex thing, especially when it comes to PCs. Dude, half those guys that have like 5080s and 5090s don't even utilize half of those cards. Like, not even like half that VRAM. But then they can tell their friends, like, oh, I have a 5090. It's like, okay, well, that's neat, I guess. But I would rather have a card that's really efficient for what I'm trying to do. That's just me. And with this build, I was able to get away with that for less money than getting a 5070. I actually looked at a 5070 as well, but... My god, I'm terrible. There we go. I did look at a 5070, and it just was just a little bit... Just a hair out of my price range. And I was like, you know... I'm playing in 1440. I'm not playing in 4K. So... And I don't plan on playing in 4K anytime soon. Somebody already looted over here, I think. Get my kettle out just in case. So it was just kind of like... Yeah, this is done. I just didn't really see the point, man. You know? And, like, I know it seems silly to buy an AM4 build, like, this day and age, with AM5's been out for a while, but when those RAM prices spiked, I was like, no, I'm not paying $300-400 for 32 gig DDR5. I'm not going to do it. I refuse, because the people that are paying that price, I know there's people that need it, like actual people that build for a living, and that's fine. But the average person, if you're paying those prices for RAM, you are just proving to those companies that you will still buy the RAM at that price. And then they're going to keep charging that price because they know people will pay it. I'm cool, man. Just passing through. You know, I hate to be that. I'm not trying to be Mr. like I know everything about consumerism or something, but it just the kind of stuff Nvidia's been pulling lately and like all this junk with like AI data centers and stuff, it's like I'm not going to be a part of that. I don't want anything to do with that. I think AI is cool for some stuff. I'm not completely anti-AI, but when it starts affecting like the average consumer's bottom line, like as far as like just buying parts and stuff, like then I have a problem with it. Then I have a big problem with it because that's not right. And I'm not trying to go on some diatribe about AI and like this, that, and the third, but it's like, dude, I think the bubble has to burst eventually because like graphics cards have gone through the roof, RAM's gone through the roof. I mean, pretty soon I think the average consumer is just gonna get priced out of, you know, buying a PC, and that sucks.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Because I think PC gaming should be accessible to everybody. Like, I really don't think you should have to spend $3,000 to get a PC that'll run what you want it to run. I just don't. And the way Microsoft is these days, I mean, the rumor I heard with the new Xbox, oh crap. I heard the new Xbox is going to be like $1,200. $1,200. That is atrocious, man. Like, I know it's supposed to be, like, way more powerful. But $1,200? Like, that defeats the purpose of playing on a console. And then, like, all these companies are trying to kind of go, like... I don't know. Like cloud like cloud power. What's the what? I can't remember what the NVIDIA thing's called. It's basically like you cloud game through their like unused data center GPUs. I forget what it's called, but I don't want to rent my GPU power. I want to own it. I want it to be right there. Personally. If that's your speed though, like I'm not knocking you, you know? If you'd rather go that route, then it's your money, but I just don't want to be I don't want it to get to the point to where everybody just has to like subscribe for everything. Like, I'm kind of surprised Steam doesn't charge a subscription fee, honestly. I think they know if they did, though, that people would just stop using it, and everybody would just go back to playing console, because then, like, that's, like, people's main reasoning for playing PC, or, you know, some of it, at least, is, like, oh, I can play whatever I want, and I don't have to pay this, you know, yearly subscription fee to do it, and I can play whatever I want. Because I came, like, this close, and I'm glad I didn't, but I did come really close to getting a PS5 Pro, instead of getting a new PC. But the more I thought about it, the less sense it made. I'm just gonna have to extract. I don't think I'm gonna be able to...
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Now, this is crawling with wasps over here. I didn't really find much. I'm gonna see if I can go out the other way. Domes pretty much always gets looted, like, instantaneously, so I don't ever expect to fight anything over here. That was just pretty much purely to hit apartments and get out of here. Dude, this is just crawling with wasps. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Make sure that Venator stays scrapped. Keep that scrap on him. We might be far enough away now. If we really haul it. Just create some distance between us and the wasps and get the heck out of here. Dude, I'll tell you, the other scam too, other than magnetic, is gaming keyboards. Just get yourself, unless you're trying to go for a really high-end, like Hall effect type keyboard, which I have a Hall effect keyboard as well. But like, other than that, like, just get a really solid mechanical keyboard. By like, I personally like Keychron. Right now I just got the V1 Max, and it's great. I have a Hall effect keyboard over there as well, but just like, I use my keyboard both for productivity and for gaming. Gaming keyboards really only feel right gaming. Like, then when you try to do other stuff on them, like just day-to-day like work on them, they feel like crap. Most of them, not all of them. So yeah, you know, just get like a really solid, like a Keychron, an Aiko, a custom one, if that's more your vibe. But like, unless you want like a Wooting or something, like, I'm not really with it, man. Like, especially for what like Logitech and some of these other companies are charging for those keyboards now, like, you can get one for less money that feels better, you know. Some of them are good, though. I like the HyperX alloys. Those are good. Stuff like that. But, yeah, all in all, like, I just want to own my stuff. You know? That's it. I just want to own my stuff. I want to own my GPU. I want to own my games. I don't want to pay a subscription to get them. Like, I just want to own my stuff. I work hard for my money, and I want to own my stuff. If you want to rent your GPU power from NVIDIA, go for it. But I don't, personally. My point is, you know, there's still affordable options out there for now. But we'll see where that goes. See where that takes us. On that note, gang, let me grab my stuff from Scrap It. I need to train this guy. I still need mushrooms and apricots to train him. Oh, did I do a quest with
Busy
Shiny?
day. Make it quick, all right? Have you spotted any surveyors?
Completely forgot I even
Surveyors are
did that.
particularly skittish, so I'd suggest you find a way to stun them before engaging.
We've had to build our topside infrastructure in stages.
So that quest,
It
that
can be hard to hear the
quest,
People sheltered in those camps back then.
this one,
Use the
and
output.
this
Don't forget
one.
about.
But, alright, gang. Well, I am hopping off. If you stopped in, thank you very much. I will, sometime this week, I'll get a schedule together. I'll put it on my Twitch so you guys can watch whenever. I might not always be playing Ark. I'll probably be playing Ark for most of the time. But I'm going to try to kind of diversify a little bit and, you know, play some other stuff. Probably ABI. I might hop on Siege just to see what it's been like. Might even get weird with it and play SnowRunner or something. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, thanks for stopping in, gang, and I'll catch you on the next one.